my friends, welcome back. Today in new video I'm going to show you some of my most rare throwing knives in my collection, and some of them I was never throwing before or only very few times. So let's get started. And we will go from the 2014, from my oldest throwing knives, and get to the 2020. And I have to show you guys definitely my first throwing knives that I ever purchased, because those are most rare for me. They are from Gil Hibben, and first time that I bought them and tried, I was thinking like, wow, what the hell did you bought? Because nothing was working, knives was keep falling out of the target, and it took me a lot of time to learn something. So let's see if they are still working after 6 years. Yep. After several months spent with the Gil Hibben throwing knives, I quickly realized that I need something else, and it was custom throwing knives. We started also a company called Sharp Blades, and first I had an oscillator type, but with these I spent most of the time, guys. Actually from 2015 to 2017, and actually these three throwing knives got me about 4 world champion titles. So these are very rare for me, and each scar can tell you different story. I can tell you I lost these so many times, but always find a way. So let's make a few throws. Yeah, they are still working just fine. In 2016, when I was in Maniago, Italy, one of the greatest champions of all time, Vern Lang Miller, gave me these beauties. And guys, I can tell you I was so stoked, because that day Werner told me like, Adam, you deserve this, you are badass thrower. So really cool knives and really great gift. So like I said, these I got in 2016 when I first time won my world championship title. But for example, guys, I have no idea or don't remember exactly when I got this one. I think it was actually giveaway, and this one, it's called Sorcerer by Flying Steel. And it's very rare because Patrick Brewster, the owner of the Flying Steel, is not making this design anymore, from what I heard. So this one is actually very rare and pretty old as well, but I think it still fly very well. And we are still in 2016, and these are called Instinct. One really great thrower, Daniel Lacroix from France, gave me this in Maniago, and really great knives designed by him, especially for the instinctive throwing. That's why the name is Instinct, right? So let's see. And now, one of my most favorite and very rare throwing knives. These are from Oronzo Trosso, which is famous Italian knife maker. And these guys are simply the treasure. If you are a knife maker, you simply must have this in your collection, because I'm really stoked that I got it. And they work really well. And now we are in 2017, and I have this beautiful throwing knife from my great friend Guillaume from France, and it's called buck au setter. And since it's a lot of bucks today in this forest and I never threw this knife before, I'm gonna throw it for the first time. Let's go. So that was beautiful buck au setter by Guillaume. Merci beaucoup, my friend. And now we're gonna take a look at knives from my friend from Finland, Kari. And these are, look guys, straight like from Assassin's Creed. Really cool daggers. But they are not sharp, so they can be thrown in any technique. And I remember Kari, when first time he wanted to give me this, he told me like, Adam, if you're gonna throw with no spin, the knife is yours. And I did it on the first try, so thank you, Kari. Now spin. No spin. So that was really cool daggers, but now we have this really awesome Bowie, and as well by Kari from Finland. The skin, I think it's like from the seal or something like that, and very cool. Again, it's not sharp, so it can be used for many techniques, but with this type, it's definitely best spin throwing. Let's do it. This one I was throwing very few times. And now we are in 2019, Milan, Italy. And this one, guys, it's very rare because it was made only 3 pieces for this competition. It's by a Jack Dagger. And these 3 knives were separate into 3 different disciplines. And I won all of them. And the knife was the first place. So really cool. I only have them. And actually, guys, I never threw this before. As you can see, it's totally brand new, but let's give it a few throws. Really, I'm gonna make just these 2 throws. So guys, you can actually buy this knife, Jack Dagger thrower, by Cold Steel, but you're not gonna get it with this signature. You can see in the competition, very cool. But let's move on, we have still a few blades left. And these are called Perun, and they were designed by one of the greatest champions, Dmitry Melnikov, and made by awesome Russian company DXB. And what is really cool on these knives, they were especially for my friend Adam. It's written here on this blade. Really cool, and it was gift from the Dmitry, and I really love this matte design. Very cool, and I love them for throwing. Awesome knives for any technique. And 1 half spin. And this very interesting knife, it's from another world champion from Russia, and it is Sergei Feroshenko. And actually, guys, I totally forgot, or I really don't know the name of the knife, so maybe it's actually here written on the handle. So if you can read Azbuka, let me know in the comment section below. But the shape, it's very interesting, and I think it's very universal for maybe any technique. So let's try. Wow, deadly penetration. Actually, this knife really surprised me, Sergey. Spasiba once again, very cool. But now guys, I want to show you something. We're gonna move from Russia to Japan. This is called kozuka. Our friend Master Jakub would definitely tell you more things about it, but put it a simple way, it was used by samurai, hidden in the scabbard where you had the katana, and you could use it in the hidden way and for throwing and destruction. I actually never threw this one before, maybe a few times on the Lords of the Blades, but let's see if we can actually stick it into the tree, and let's hope I'm not gonna break it. Just a few throws. Ooh, wow! On the first try. This would be deadly. Very interesting little knife, and this piece, guys, is actually original from 19th century. So big thanks to Master Jakub, and if you want to learn more about the kozuka or also kogatana, you can check out our episode of Lords of the Blades, 10 ninja weapons. But now let's move to the last knife. And from 19 we're gonna jump right into the 21st century, guys. And this is the first prototype of new knife that I'm going to make with the Boker company that's on the market 150 years. And this knife, it's called Top Dog. And guys, this is going to be really huge because we are going to make for about 20,000 of these, and each one will have the limited edition serial number or something like that. So actually this is not the last version, it's the prototype, so that's why it's very rare. And also the knife will have the tactical sheath. It will have many features like this Kydex sheath, as you can see. You can put it on the belt, but this is not the last version. I want to have several changes, so I wrote to guys from the Boker and they all agree. Everything, guys, you can detach and it's gonna be very tactical. So on the Top Dog model I'm going to update very soon, but for now let's make few throws. I already love the design, guys. It's gonna be up for sale in about 4 or 5 months. We really have to finish some things, but I'm already enjoying very much. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the Top Dog and the other knives in my collection. You can let me know which one was your favorite, guys. But for today, that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.